It's been the home of the Panthers since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Carolina Panthers. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. Off we go from Bank of America Stadium. Now an opening past the 30. He's to midfield. Inside the 20. And he takes this all the way back for 6. The opening kickoff of the afternoon turns into a touchdown. Greg, a dream start to this one. The opening kickoff taken back all the way for the first points of the game.
And each one of these teams, Mike, they've spent the entire week discussing how can we get off to a fast start. But you don't get out to much of a faster start than returning the opening kickoff of the game. It's a dream start, as you said. And, man, you just don't draw it up much better than that.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. He'll manage only a couple. Maxwell Hairston there to make the tackle.
A gain of 2.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Ready?
On second down, Young gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
At the 45-yard line.
Ready.
Here's Young. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's 11 yards again. 2 plays in a row. And another 1st down.
Striker, 3-3. Set, hut. Yellow, 22. Hut.
Here's a little pop pass heading to the right. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Williams on the stop. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the Bills' 45-yard line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Blue, 32. Set.
From the gun, it's Young. And with a flag down, he goes down. They get him for the sack, and that flag is probably on the offense as well. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Down. Yellow, 42. Edo, blue, strike. Fly blue. Hey, red. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, Young. The Bills have got it.
That's just got to be a really deflating way to start this game, Mike. I mean, you work on this opening script all week long with the expectation that you're going to start fast, and then you come out early, careless with the ball. They knock it loose and create the early takeaway.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is James Cook. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11. At the Panthers, 38.
Throwing on second down. It's Allen. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Third down, 3 to go.
Round 80! 5 wide. Good shot!
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was third down. On fourth down, Tyler Bass now for the Bills field goal. This one from 47 yards out. Bass's kick is good. And the Bills will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
On the return, the Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Set, ready. 50, green. Ready.
Here's a design run. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Ready.
Here's a toss left side. It's Hubbard. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
Tackled back at the 30-yard
I'd like to see
line.
that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant. And once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Let's go. Black 40. Set.
Young. Moving outside the pocket. Now he'll air one out. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
There is no worse feeling either coming back to the huddle or the sideline after a big drop, and that was a beautifully designed play, perfectly placed ball, and he just couldn't make the grab.
45. Set.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. He's going to try it here again. And he will go all the way. Jalen Coker. Touchdown, Carolina. His 4th TD grab of the season.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here is Bell on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
first down. Allen. Rolling right. And Allen, a guy who usually gives as much punishment as he gets, slides down here, but he's got the first down.
And this is something the defense knew they had to contain coming in today, Mike. They worked all week on containing this quarterback, but here we are. Early on in the game, a nice scramble there, good yardage, and he's able to pick up the first down.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. From the gun, Josh Allen. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 3. From the gun, it's Allen. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And 3rd down coming up.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Allen on 3rd down. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And now it's 4th down. So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowsky, to punt. That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start from just inside the 20-yard line.
Okay, ready? Ready, green jack. Yellow, 43, claws red. Set, go.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. Moving to his right. He's going to take a shot down the field. Into space. And he will dive into the end zone. 81 yards. Touchdown, Carolina.
On the set. Ready, ready. Ready, ready.
Here's Young. Just out the screen here to Hubbard. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
An 8-yard gain brings up 2nd down.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. 10-7 is the score. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. Panthers football to begin this second quarter. They've got it 2nd down and 11.
Smash, red. Come on, set. Blaster, 6, red, 38. Ready?
To throw, Young. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Set, ready. Black 40. Black ultra. Black shot. Hut.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And this is a pretty good result. That kick will head out of bounds.
30-yard line.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. Now Cook loses the football. But it looks like the Bills are going to get it back. A fortunate break there. Allen going to give it to Cook. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. They get 24 on that one. First down, Buffalo.
You know, Mike, this is why they teach these guys to never give up on a run. There was multiple times there that he could have taken what he got, go down with the tackle, and live to play another day. But he kept fighting, broke free, and then look at the play that resulted. Huge game.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He was taken down by Bobby Wagner. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 8. So now they'll throw it with Allen. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. Third down coming up. The tight end Kincaid in motion. To the air on 3rd down. Here's Allen. Taking advantage of the room to run. A gain of 19 on the scramble.
19 yards.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on 3rd down. Like, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
On 1st down, it's Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. Allen now on 2nd down. That's into the hands of Moore. A big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field, and that's in an area where usually this play gets erased. Looking to throw, it's Allen. On the run to the right. Looking downfield for Coleman. And the Panthers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Yellow, 43.
On 1st down, is Young. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
A second down throw for Young. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. A gain there of 10 yards. It's good for a Panther first down.
At the 32-yard line.
Let's go now. Black shot. Ready?
On play action, Young. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
First down.
That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
Here we go. Set. Go.
Here comes Hubbard on a toss to the right. Down the sideline, past the 45. What about that? Out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A big play for the Panthers. A pickup of 44 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Ready. 43 rail. Ready.
They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. And he's in. What a try. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Panthers. His second rushing touchdown of the year.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Play is stopped for a moment. It is an injured Carolina Panther on the field. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
Throwing now, Allen here on first down. They'll try to set up the screen here. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
To the air on second down. Here's Allen. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They need 8 as they come up for third down.
52. Round 80. Five boy. Hey, tight. What's that?
From the gun, here is Allen. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he will have a first down, but I don't think that's going to stand. They're already heading backwards. The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He's looking deep for Shakir. A big hole. And he will take this one in. 81 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Okay, break.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Come on, set. 6. Met black. 95.
Out of the shotgun. Young. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this game.
Bills 17.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Second and 7. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Exiting the pocket right. Now he'll run.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
He's looking deep for Shakir. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And good running on the return. That'll help him out. Has the ball right around the 45-yard line.
Intercepted. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Blue striker. Down.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half. And just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll take this down inside the 35. The Panthers will take their first timeout. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll go play action with Young. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime.
Ready. Fight. 90 seconds. Ready.
Young hands it to Hubbard. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line.
Smith red.
That's a gain of 3.
Check right.
Brings up
Set.
3rd and 14.
They'll go again with Hubbard. And that's not going to work at all. He'll manage to get back to the line. That is all. It is 4th down.
On the play.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Panther field goal. A 53-yard attempt.
This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Panthers going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready. Red, 38. Cut.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. T.J. Sanders in there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive.
Come on, set. Blue 30, red, cycle. Ready?
On second down, Young. And he'll be taken down. They get him back at the 5-yard line. Dorian Williams in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year.
Okay,
What to do following the sack? It is 3rd and long.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 22. Cut.
From the gun, it's Young. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. Hunting time for the Panthers, set to kick this one away, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. And he steps into this one, gets up a big kick, angled for the sideline. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds.
38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Play action. Here's Allen. Working across the field. He's going to find more. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 29.
That one good for 29.
First down.
You know, Mike, these crossing routes, you just see them being used more and more often. And really, it's because it's good against any defense. And what it does is it creates separation. It allows some of your best players to catch the ball on the move. And that short throw oftentimes turns into a long run.
He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 50. These two got it going on. 19 on that connection and another first down. Allen going to give this to Davis. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. Throwing on second down. It's Allen. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
Middle. Monday. Alert!
Allen to throw on third and long. And he'll take it on in. Dawson Knox. Touchdown, Bills. It's his third touchdown on the year.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
On the return, the Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now Young. They'll set up the screen here to Hubbard. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Quick throw here is complete. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Slide through.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. That's into the hands of the fullback. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
I'm not sure how many guys grow up wanting to be an NFL fullback, Mike. They don't get the ball a ton. They're used to do all the dirty work. But in this case, this guy's showing off. Hey, coach, you get the ball in my hands. I can do some things.
Red, 36.
On 2nd down, a run with Hubbard. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Here we go, set. Blue, 32. 10 cycles. Hut.
On 3rd down, here's Hubbard. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down.
So often, Mike, you can tell a team's decision on fourth down by what they call on third down. So I think after that third down run, it was pretty clear that, hey, even if we don't get it here, we're comfortable going for it again on fourth down, but didn't turn out to be the case because he's able to get it there on third.
Ready, ready. Slack 40. Striker. Check striker. Ready.
Now, faking the give. First down throw there is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 52 blaster. Hut, hut.
Back to the air, it's Young. They'll shuffle this out quickly to McMillan. 3rd and 11.
A loss of 1 brings up 3rd down and 11.
Ball red. Black shot. Hut, hut.
Throwing is Young. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And on 3rd down, what they're trying to do, Mike, is just get the ball out of his hands quickly and into the hands of one of his playmakers, but he just doesn't focus through the catch. Lots of concentration, ends up in a drop, and falls incomplete.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Panthers will move out in front, 27-24.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Cook. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the gun, Josh Allen. And that is incomplete. Contact occurs just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. The Bills bringing on the punt team, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And we will not have a return. This one hits in the field of play and bounces out of bounds. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. Has an opening. Past the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They'll have a 1st down. It's a gain of 28.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Yellow.
Young to throw on 1st down. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 43, here's 2nd down and 6.
Down. 50, green, grill, green. Black Ultra. Set, go.
To throw is Young. No chance at all. He'll go down. Dorian Williams. His 2nd sack of the afternoon. Number 5 for him on the year.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection.
Ready?
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. Oh, good work after the catch. They get 16 and a 1st down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up 1st downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again. At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Quick throw, taken in. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down.
It's a pretty simple read. It's man coverage. They run a little interference on the inside, and that makes it hard for the defender to stick with their man, and it leads to an easy pitch and catch.
Blue 32. Set.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge 1st down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
45, White. Ready.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down. Teteroa McMillan was the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down.
Set, punt. Green Jack. Ready?
To throw is Young. And that is incomplete.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the 4th quarter, and that's a gift. And that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense.
And this one right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. That's taken in by Shakir. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for Bills. First down.
Throwing now. Allen here on first down.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you can see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page. And that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
A run with Cook. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Bills first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Buffalo.
From the gun, it's Allen. That's complete. Some more on the right side. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
5 more yards.
25 yards, the pickup there. First down, Buffalo.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
A run with Davis. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
Isaiah Simmons on the tackle. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 6-yard line.
Cook. And this one blown up. Good surge and drop him. A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line.
A loss of 2.
They'll drop to throw.
And 6.
Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway. And he's taken down.
And it's a big-time sack by the defense. But, Mike, you just can't take these sacks if you're the quarterback. End-of-game situations. You're trying to make something happen and come from behind. You have to understand throwaways. I don't care if you have to put the ball in harm's way. You have to take a little bit more chances here. These negative sacks, they cost time, they cost yardage, and they really make this even a more difficult hole to climb out of.
That's going to be caught. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a fourth down, fourth quarter stand, and forces a turnover on down.
So you roll the dice on offense and you fail. But now you can't give up. Your defense has to go out there and get a stop. You have all 3 timeouts. You have time to get the ball back one more time on offense. So now your defense needs to answer the bell and give your offense one more shot.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and it comes with exactly 1 minute left in the game.
On the double.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
40.
Young. They'll try to hit him with a screen. Oh, that's not going to work out at all. That is a safety. Defenses dream about those, whether it's a pick 6 or a scoop and score. Even this one, Greg, 2 points. When the defense puts points on the board, they feel great about it.
Mike, talk about getting the job done on defense. Not only does it result in 2 points on the scoreboard, but now the offense is going to get the ball back, and likely with great field position.
And he'll be taken down as the next drive will begin there.
That's good for the Bills. First down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Bills.
This is 1st and 10. A run with Cook. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10.
A gain of 18 on the play.
Off the play fake, it's Allen. He's looking deep for Shakir. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Forced out wide. He's looking deep for Shakir. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Take a chance on 4th down, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. On now is Fitzgerald for the PAT. It's up and good. Panthers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Bills 26.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Here is Bell on the return.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here's 1st down. A final shot now for Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one.
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you can with me. We can hang out, do the day with me. I'm trying to be a man, it can stay friendly. We could do the beach, we can hang out. Yes, I and the E go to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't much. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and